Here's the storybook. And there's the Tatertot. Tatertot. Yeah. Yeah, he's a boy. Good boy, Tatertot. There's the Disneyland storybook.
I think he's excited to go on story.
Yeah, he's excited to go on storybook.
I think he can do it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Alright, just head to the front of the book.
Come on, Taters. Sit, Taters. Good boy. There's the Taters. Sit on the storybook. Here are Taters.
What's his name?
Tatertot.
Aw, he's so cute.
Sit, Tatertot.
Oh, I feel like we're doing this.
Thank you. And
Oh, you're so cute.
Anyway, Tatertot.
Tatertot.
Good boy, Tatertot. Storybook. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to StoryBookCanal. My name is Brisa. I will be your captain and your storyteller today.
Tater's the captain.
We are aboard the Merryweather, who is one of the fairies from the movie Sleeping Beauty. Now, folks, please remain seated, keeping your hands and fingers inside the boat at all times and down to the water. Thank you. Right in front of us, folks, is Monstro the Whale. Monster the Whale is the same whale that swallowed Geppetto and Pinocchio, but not to worry, folks. Pinocchio was a clever little puppet who built a fire so high and so hot that it made Monstro sneeze. Monstro sneezed so hard he blew his tail right off, making our own special entrance into Storybookland. Now, Monstro, he is half the whale he used to be. Around the bend onto your left-hand side, you'll see the Big Bad Wolf's cave. The Big Bad Wolf, he slips across to the right-hand side where the three little pigs live. He huffs and he puffs at the house made out of straw, and then he huffs and he puffs at the house made out of sticks, and he huffs and he puffs at the house made out of 100% wolf-proof bricks. As you pass this archway onto your left-hand side, you'll see a quiet little English village where Alice lives. You often see her daydreaming here at this old watermill, but her many adventures actually started when she followed the cobblestone pathway down to the White Rabbit's house and fell all the way down into Wonderland. To the center of the canal, we have London Park. With a little bit of pixie dust, Wendy, John, and Michael were able to follow Peter Pan to the second star to the right to Neverland, so they would never ever have to grow up. And straight ahead we have Agrabah, a city of enchantment and a mystery. High above is the Sultan's Palace, and down below is the busy marketplace where Aladdin and Princess Jasmine met for the very first time. Now it was said that Aladdin was a king of thieves, and yes, a king of thieves he was, for he stole Jasmine's heart, and they fell in love. We are now passing underneath these beautiful arches where Aladdin and Princess Jasmine took their first magical carpet ride to a whole new world.
I want to take a picture with Peter Pan.
We are about to enter the Cave of Wonders. Where Abu and Aladdin discovered that there was more treasure way beyond your imagination. One in particular was a magic lamp. So let's drop and make a wish, because it just may come true.
That's beautiful.
To your right-hand side, you have a quiet forest where Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs live. Nestled high up on those trees is the jewel mine where you could hear them whistle while they work. And to your left-hand side, you have Cinderella's old chateau, where she once lived with her evil stepmother and her two wicked stepsisters. But one night she went to the ball, the clock struck midnight, and her coach turned back into a pumpkin, leaving her right in the middle of the road. But the glass slipper just fit, and now she lives happily ever after in that beautiful pink and gold castle way in the very top of that mountain. To your left-hand side, you have this giant patchwork quilt inspired by Walt Disney's first colored film, Lullaby Land, filmed in 1933. It has been cross-stitched and buttoned up with 23 different desert blooms. All of our desert blooms and all of our trees here in Storybookland are real. They have been miniaturized by a special process only known to Tinkerbell and a few of our Disney gardeners.
No ducks.
Boy, Tatertot.
We are approaching Toad Hall. Onto your left-hand side near the water is the modest home of Mr. Mole. Mr. Mole, he is the caretaker of the Toad Hall, but they are both at home right now. They're out taking a wild ride to nowhere in particular. Boarding the canal is the Three Dutch Mills. The one in the center was known for sheltering the animals during a terrible storm to film the old mill. And straight ahead we have an Alpine Village where Geppetto and Pinocchio live. With a little bit of wishing upon a star and telling the truth, Pinocchio became a real life boy. Along that sandy beach is where Ariel took her first human steps and now lives happily ever after in that beautiful palace with Prince Eric. But before Ariel was a human, she was a mermaid. She lived behind this waterfall with her father, King Triton, her 6 sisters, and her best friends, Flounder and Sebastian. Now, folks, this is the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed Storybookland. As we approach the dock, we do ask everybody to please keep those hands and fingers inside the boat, for the dock is made out of cement and your fingers are not. Again, please keep those hands and fingers inside the boat. Remain seated until the boat has come to a full and complete stop. Once it has come to a full and complete stop, we will all stand up at the count of 3, and only at the count of 3 so we can keep the boat balanced. Thank you for joining us here at Storybookland.
Maybe I should sit up. The boat went
happily ever after. The end.
The end. Storybookland in Disneyland. Yeah, Tater. There's the Tater. We're back where we started. There's the Tater. You gotta wait for anybody else, Tater. Wait. Sit.